Here we are, just about to leave from Dover. Sun's trying to come out. No last minute stragglers coming. Just go back and find Linda. There she is.
Did you smell?
I did. Out there, you can sit out on the deck. So there's a pool out there. It's rather nice.
Well, do you want to sit out there then?
No, it's alright, it's okay.
And we're moving sideways.
Now we're moving forwards. There's a Dover Castle up there on the hill. Goodbye, Dover. White cliffs in the distance.
Right, we're in the observatory now and we're having our first drink of the day. Okay, cheers.
Cheers, Linda. And many more of them. Oh, hold on. Oh. Yeah, I had it on far focus. Right, yeah. Cheers, Linda. Drinking her martini dry.
Dry martini.
Yeah.
With lemonade and ice. The sun is out. It's compact.
Very nice.
Are you on the marquee deck?
Yeah.
Just the top of the ship. And we'll soon be going in for dinner. It's
Angela Riffin, news at 10. Just a spot of lunch, Linda?
Yes, just some food. A little snack, you know, to keep us going.
Oh yeah, you can't have too much food. And the sun.
My exercise,
Yeah,
my line dancing.
we did. So we're just off Brest at the moment.
Oh, the water's so calm.
Yeah, it's very nice.
And now I'm looking at the menu. What shall we have?
Anything nice?
Beef and barley and I think I'll vegetable broth.
Oh, broth. No, I wouldn't have that. That's what I had yesterday.
So
your eyes were bigger than your stomach. No.
Oh, it's a nice peach sundae.
Oh, good.
Oops. And I've got my big tucker on, as they say.
Yes, you look very nice.
And I didn't want to spill in.
No. I'll just show it outside the back. We're only on the first day now. It's rather lovely out here. Oh, rather nice. It's Linda with a white wine. The Captain's cocktail party.
Turn it on you to show you. And here's Tom, and here's the lovely waitress serving us some food.
Cheese. And for you, madam?
I'll have some, what are they?
This is prawn and cheese and liver pate.
Oh, I'll have one of each.
Sorry, your dress.
Thank you.
Thank you very much and good evening, ladies and gentlemen. How are you doing tonight?
Hey.
Beautiful. What do you think about the weather? I'm sorry that we organized that good weather, but tomorrow we make it up for you and it's gonna rain in the afternoon. Is that okay? I know you like rain, so it looks like there are some showers, so, but good weather, nice temperatures. So everything will be fine. And first of all, I would like to officially welcome you on board the Balmoral. And tonight I have a little list here. I'm gonna read you through this list. I'm gonna call you by name one by one.
Yeah.
No, I'm just gonna go through the nationalities to see how many from which countries, so we know who are we traveling with. And then I will introduce you to our senior management. See my colleagues we are I'm working with and what is doing everybody. Let's see, from alphabetically, I will start from Australia. We have 2 guests. Welcome, very good, excellent, that's a good start. From Austria, we have 1.
Hey.
From Austria? Are you from Austria, sir? No, because you raised the hand and I thought you are from Austria. But you can say because nobody will check anyways. From Belgium, we have 2. Maybe they are on the second sitting. Or maybe they are still in Dover, you never know. From Canada, we have 1. From Denmark, 1. There, from Denmark.
A lovely start to our evening, I'm sure you will agree, and your executive chef Simon, the food is nearly ready, I can promise you, has prepared some fine cuisine for you for our formal nights in all our respective restaurants around the vessel. And then back here at Showtime, a night of entertainment, really looking forward to presenting to you. We welcome Matt Kearns, a wonderful instrumentalist and vocalist, to the Neptune Lounge for your entertainment this evening. Your Showtime tonight is at the slightly later time of 9 PM, so you get the obviously the opportunity to really indulge upon a fine formal evening in the restaurants first of all, and the doors will be open at 8:45. So just bear that in mind when coming back to the lounge. I look forward to seeing you at Showtime, but for now, enjoy the remainder of the cocktail party. Thank you, everyone.
Got three at home, and one of them's got a little jacket on his feet and his dress, and he's Winston. So, you know, and the other one got a little scarf on, that's all, and he's just Charles, and there's another little one, and he's just
Teddy.
Teddy.
Harrods.
Oh, Harrods. Harrods. That's a Harrods there. That's a Harrods. All my three beds are Harrods. Oh, wow. Winston is that size. He's Harrods. And the middle one, Charles, he's Harrods. And the little one with the scarf, he's Harrods. Yeah, you see, we have containers. I like my bed. And were they dressed like that? Or did you dress them? You made them?
Can you hold them up?
Yeah, we make them. They've all got different outfits. We make them.
Are you related?
No, good friends.
Oh, I see.
There's Sammy. That's
Oh,
Horatio
wow.
Montgomery.
Ah, hello.
I just love their little bow ties. They've got so much.
They're lovely. Yeah,
Yeah, lovely.
absolutely.
Could I just hold one of them? Could I?
Yeah, sure.
Can I borrow one of your children for a minute?
Yeah, no matter. That's Horatio. Nelson Montgomery Bear.
I love the little diamond star.
Yeah.
Oh, he's lovely.
Oh, wow. Oh, that's lovely.
He's got his little watch. Tori's got a little watch. Made to fit him.
Oh.
I think it's the other. Is it the other arm on Tori? You can feel it, yeah. It doesn't work, but you can't tell the time anyway.
No. I'm just looking for it.
Should be there.
Oh, I can feel it. I can feel
Yeah.
it. Did you show the captain those? Sorry? Did you show the captain the teddies? Oh, look, Tom. Little watch. I tell you. Listen, I've even got a mechanical cat. It's a cat, and it's got a battery in it. And it meows and it purrs, and it doesn't cost me anything. It doesn't eat food.
It might cost me a fortune.
And it responds to light and dark. So if someone walks past, it will go meow.
Oh, gorgeous. Oh, I'd love a cat like that.
Video. YouTube.
No, he does.
I do. All my videos are on YouTube. There's our first port of call, La Coruna. in the centre of Santander. This lovely square. Go and investigate this little side street. Looks interesting. This is our final port of call at Get-Go before going back to Dover. It's quite pleasant. A little bit breezy this morning. Quite breezy.
Guacamole.
Yeah, and the Mexicans are taking over. Look at that
Move
lovely
around and get the
margarita.
atmosphere.
Oh, right. Yeah. Soaking the atmosphere. Yeah.
Look, the girl.
Yeah. Girls. Music. Maestro, please. Yeah.
I'll take it then.
It's alright, I've already taken one.
And this one?
How is it? Nice? Right, now I can eat mine. Right, I'll start it now. Should be me next. Just hold. You move it about. Yeah, oh yeah. I better go. Nice and easy does it. Nice and easy does it. Nice and easy does it. Every time. You are. Nice and easy does it. Nice and easy does it. Nice and easy. This is a lot of waffle. You'll have to delete all this.
Ladies and gentlemen, round of applause for Brian! Don't go anywhere, Brian. You do, of course, get to have a rummage in Jack's bag. What's he going to go for? I can see you all waiting in anticipation.
Hold on. Gary?
3 years trying to get... And Lainey... Oh, you've got an empty bag. Do you win some, you lose some?
Huh? Just a whiskey.
Maybe the prizes are in the other bag. He's got himself a Fred Olsen lanyard, ladies and gentlemen! Hey!
Oh, sorry.
Please round your neck at all times. Look at that. Handy, portable, never lose them. Never lose them. Coming up next, we do have our next singer. Can we have a big round of applause while we welcome to the microphone, Tom! Come on down, Tom. Here he comes from the back. Keep that applause going as he makes his way to the microphone. Tom, ladies and gentlemen. Pretty woman, won't you pardon me, pretty woman? Couldn't help but see, pretty woman. Don't you look lovely as can be? Oh, you're lonely just like me. Pretty woman, stop a while. Pretty woman, stop a while. Pretty woman, give your smile to me. Pretty woman, yeah, yeah, yeah. Pretty woman, look my way. Pretty woman, say you'll stay with me. 'Cause I need you, I'll treat you right. Come with me, baby, be mine tonight. Pretty woman, don't lie, pretty woman, don't make me cry, pretty woman. I guess I've gone home, it's late. Maybe tomorrow night will wait. What do I see? Is she walking back to me? Yes, she's walking back to me. Don't go anywhere, Tom. Don't go anywhere. The prizes are on their way. What is Tom going to go for?
Thank you. Thank you.
He's got a Fred Olsen thermal mug.
Oh,
Do you drink a lot, Tom?
No, it spills most of it.
Make use of it, that's good. If anyone does want to have a look at our catalogues, there are some just at the back of the room all dotted about.
Here it
And
comes.
if you do wish to make
Here
a
it
request,
comes,
get up
just,
and sing and win yourself a thermal mug.
Give us a signature, Rye, will you?
You can just come see us at the back of the room.
thermal.
But next up, ladies and gentlemen,
mug.
we have got Ian. Is there an Ian? Come on down, Ian.
Right, who's next?
How did you find it?
Alright. Now we just got the last little bit now before we get back to Dover. We arrive back in Dover tomorrow morning. So this is the rather gorgeous now. Lovely Balmoral with all the engines going at full. Well, it's going at very slow speed actually. They've got a nice spot here, right where the sun is. So they seem to be going at a very slow speed just to keep the sun. It's been very pleasant today. What is it, Linda?
Pina colada.
Is it nice?
Very nice. Cheers.
Cheers.
They're so nice.
Are we going to win the quiz tonight?
Well, we're going to have a damn good try.
I don't know whether she's going to hit me if I turn it round a little bit. There we are, here's our fellow guests.
We're tryers.
Yeah, and here's the other two. We're the winning team.
The winning team.
The A team. Yeah.
Try us.
And here we are back in Dover, just arriving back in the port. All closed. Oh, no. See where the new part of the cruise terminal is being built, so there'll be a brand new spanking section to the cruise terminal in a few years' time. Yeah.
The lobsters look.
Oh my phone's picking up all the spaces. Very good shot.
So Linda's been brave. You're going to go in the pool or in the jacuzzi?
Oh yeah, could be going with the
Yeah. Okay. Oh.
Right, are you going to go?
Damp down there. Yeah, I will do.
When?
Freddie stood there with his girl on his shoulder and he went, Pardon? Your bird's here. I said, put him in my dressing room, will you? He went, yeah, all right. Stuff he used to do was incredible, honestly. That's only one of the things I can tell you. But all the early tours were great. Cannon and Ball, it was like a rock concert when they walked on. When they did da-da-da-da-da-da-da and all that rest of it. The place used to just erupt.
You get thousands and thousands of people that are there to see the main event.
Yeah, funnily enough, I'm doing Panto now. Last year I did it with Rob and Darren, who were Bobby's sons. So, yeah, no, Bobby came up to see the Panto, you know what I mean? So it was great to have a bit of a catch-up. He's a lot older than me. But, yeah, so it's gone in all directions. I've done all sorts of stuff. Do you know Question of Sport? I don't know whether you know this or not, but before TV programmes, they usually have a warm-up comic. Somebody warms the audience. So I did Question of Sport for 2 years.
Well, so this is not. I take it this is
David Coleman's day.
Is this not beamed out live though? So you say
we recorded 2 every Sunday, and this was at Oxford Street in Manchester.
Right.
We used to record, and all the sports stars used to come, have Sunday lunch, and then they would go and do the actual programme. And this is the days of David Coleman, who else was it? Emily News, Bill Beaumont, all that lot. Do you know what I mean? The best one we had was Frank Bruno. He was that bad. He was brilliant. I remember introducing him. He just used to go That's all he ever did. Yeah, that's it, yeah. And he walked on, I remember, I said, you are going to be alright with these questions? I said, mind you, nobody's going to tell you you're wrong, are they? You know what I mean? Have you ever stood, maybe you haven't, I've got a picture of me and him at home, right? And he's got his hand on my head, here. He's a huge bloke, right? I mean, if he hit you, you'd know about it, you know what I mean? But it was great, but they were good days then, all those days. Introducing them all, Steve Davis was a bag of nerves, he could hardly handle it.
Really?
The best one I ever saw was a Christmas special, and it was Bernard Manning and Ken Dodd. Can you imagine what was going on off camera? Can you imagine them two? But Bernard Manning, a lot of people called Bernard, but he liked to have that persona where he was a bad boy, and he really wasn't. He used to do some amazing things for the old age pensioners around his place. He used to have them at the club and give them some Christmas lunch and diddle and all that.
They talk about Bernard as being alternative, if we coin that phrase.
Whatever that means.
You know.
Yeah, I don't understand that phrase now. I don't know why they have to label comedy. If it's funny, isn't it?
No, exactly.
I don't know, but Bernard was incredible. This guy sneaking out here.
They didn't have the lights on.
He thinks nobody's seen him. Got one coming down. You're a woman now. It's going to rain tomorrow. Don't you go as well? Hey? You going to what? You going to the raffle? This is what I mean. She's on different years. Maybe she'll win a new job.
Should we just sit here, not talk about anything, just wait for the next person in here?
Well, it's obviously riveting, isn't it? So she's coming here to wait till the raffle starts. You just can't write it, can you? But I mean, Bernard had a club in Manchester called the Embassy Club. Anyone ever heard of it? I only did it once. It was like an ashtray with lights, right? And I remember him introducing me, right? He went on, he went, "We've got a lad coming on here. There's only 2 things stopping him getting to the top. Ambition and talent." But he was great to get on with. He used to stand at the bar and heckle the comedian. And I remember I was on one night and he went, "Hey, if you're funny, I'll show my backside in Lewis's window." I said, "Bernard, Lewis's haven't got a window big enough for your backside." And we got on like house on fire after that. It was great. He loved it. He loved all that, you know what I mean? But hey, whatever. Is he still what? No, he's died. No, he's dead, mate. Yeah, a while ago now, I think. There's another one gone, look. Lock them doors. I've got change for this. Happy days.
Talking about you on your travels, you've performed for the Marines, haven't you? Before?
Troops. Yeah, I've done the Falklands twice, Northern Ireland 3 times, Cyprus, Belize. Yeah,
wow.
But the Falklands was great because I was with Linda Lusardi. Well, somebody had to do it. I mean, if you've ever met her or not, she's a lovely, lovely lady, and she's stunning, still is. Do you know what I mean? And we got on like house on fire. But Linda couldn't sing and couldn't dance. So what she used to do, it's true this, she used to hand out these little cards to the squaddies, right, so they could ask her questions. And then she would sit on a stool and do like a Q&A, question and answer. And imagine what some of them said. The only one I remember that I can repeat was, he put on this card, "Dear Linda, do you sleep on your stomach? If not, can I?"
I've done a couple of these before with other comics, and it seems as though when you do perform for squaddies, they seem to want a bit more rude humour.
I didn't find that. No, I just did exactly the same stuff, and a lot of them came up and went, "Thank goodness for that. I was sick of people coming here and doing effing and blinded this and and all the rest of it." So I just did what I did.
That's the conception that you get. I mean, did you? I mean, have you seen other acts go over there and did not do quite so well?
Well, not comics. No, I mean Jim Davidson was there, and they were all whinging about him and complaining that he was just like really like right on the knuckles. You know what I mean? But you've not only got squaddies in there, you've got some of the girls as well that are in the forces and all the rest of it. But I mean, some of the things that we got to do were incredible. I don't know if you know this or not. Has any of you been in the forces? Of course you have, yeah. Well, they used to take us everywhere in these helicopters. You know the ones with the blades at the front, blades at the back? Well, the squaddies used to call them hydraulic palm trees. And we used to call them walkers, because when you were sat in them, all you could hear was walk, 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 walk. That's all you could hear, right? And they used to take us everywhere in these things. And eventually, I'll never forget this, there's a guy at the back of one of these, now I can't remember, some of you guys will help me, it was either called a loadmaster or paymaster. Loadmaster, okay. So you've got the loadmaster there, because the back of it goes down and then they can put stuff in it, right? So what they said to us was, they were doing a bit of a fly around the Falklands, this and that, the other. And the guy said, "Do you and Linda want to sit on the tailgate?" So he dropped the tailgate. We had a harness on, obviously, you know what I mean? And we sat with our legs like this. Unbeknownst to us, the loadmaster's got one of these remote things. It was, like they have they've 2 buttons on it, up and down, and all the rest of it, right? So we're sat in the back of this, and we're going along the way going, "Oh, yay, yeah, woo!" So he presses this button, and this tailgate went like that. Right? Can you imagine? The first time in my life I realised adrenaline was brown. Frightened me to death, it did. But the stuff we did, it was just incredible. The things you do, there's another one going there. Sponsored walk or what? I'm going to have a look at this raffle, it must be brilliant. Go on, you can go if you want. Everybody's going to laugh at you now. Bye, love. Don't trip up. What's in this raffle? What is it?
It's the bingo.
It's bingo.
Oh,
should have known.
You know, it's not just. Oh, no, I'm not going to start advertising it now. You're all sat here.
So, who writes the programme?
Hang on. You've got plenty of time to get to the bingo.
I don't want to go to the bingo. I just wonder why you put it on at the same time.
It's not on at the same time.
Well, it must be. They've all gone. No. That's where everybody
Hang on,
else is.
listen, I'm going to back myself up here. You know how you have the cocktail parties here on board, and then when you open them at the time that is stated on the programme, you've got a queue of 300 people that have come early. This is what is happening here. Because the bingo doesn't start for quite a while.
So you mean there's a queue of 300 people out there trying to get in?
No, because when 150 have walked out in about 10 minutes' time, there will be.
Right, so we better hurry up then. Go on then, next.
It's never really gone this way before, so I don't really know where to take it from here.
Doesn't matter, does it?
No, it doesn't, no.
Elephant.
Television nearly made it stories because really by accounts you should be a big star.
Told you that, or me?
You did.
Yeah. Yeah, I've always been wrong place, wrong time, or just in the wrong place at the right place. That one.
Because you won the Comedians a few times, didn't you?
I was on the Comedians a few times. No, it wasn't the Comedians I won. I did a programme in 1980, nearly 90, no, 87, 88.
Ah, when I was born.
Yeah, just about then, yeah. And it was called the Fame Game, and you won't remember it. Tim Brooke Taylor and Stan Bowman used to host it, and I think Hook used to come across the screen every week and hook them off if they didn't like it. Well, I won that for 7 weeks on the trot. 14.5 million viewers, network, 7:30 on a Saturday, right? So I was doing really, really well. And then part of the prize for that was to do the Golden Rose of Montreux Festival. So I was there with like Level 42, Benny Hill was there, Rick Sykes was there, Spitting Image, remember Spitting Image? All the guys from Spitting Image were there, Steve Nallen who did Margaret Thatcher. Shut up, but he was there with Margaret Thatcher, no he wasn't there with her, he was doing her impression of her. And this guy came up to me called Paul Kiani, and he used to produce 2 programmes then on television. One was Crackerjack and the other was Top of the Pops. Yeah, exactly. So he said to me, he said, listen, we've had an eye on you because you've been on telly every week and we wonder if you'd like to take over from Stu Francis on Crackerjack. So yeah, Stu Francis was going to a programme called Ultra Quiz. And I went, let me think, I wonder. Yeah. So anyway, I came back, went down to London, met the guys and all the rest of it, this and that and the other and all of it, went back up home and all of it. I was really excited, told everybody. And then Michael Gray took over Light Entertainment and he cancelled 2 programmes. One was Doctor Who and the other was Crackerjack.
And that's the break.
And that was another one. But it seems to have happened all along the way. I don't know, I'm not